Got to the line a lot yesterday. Carter Bryant, their lottery pick, one of their 2 lottery picks. So Mari mentioned he had a near double-double. Isaiah Mobley, the older brother of Evan Mobley, Jaden Schaff, coordinator and director of player development, played at UConn.
Wow.
And Lane 1.5 weeks ago, replacing Nicholas Kerr, who gets the promotion up. Warriors in white, San Antonio in black. What are you going to be looking out for here in the early going?
Jameer Nelson can back up what he did yesterday. I thought he was outstanding.
He's a lot
Didn't like
of fun
him. I
to
loved
watch.
him.
He was really good in Santa Cruz. He was assigned to it. So Jones Garcia gets stripped. Will Richard racing the other way. Welcome to Golden State, Will Richard. Good kick out. Amari Moore misfiring. Few play for Kelvin Sampson.
Oh, yeah. Kelvin's a great guy.
Pass a little too high to handle. Ingram, good pass to the cutting man. Amari Moore stolen away. And Moore has a runway.
Look what I found.
Jones Garcia trying to just drop it off inside, but Rowe disrupts that. Jones Garcia getting to his spot in the paint. 50-point games in the G League last year, and another 41-point game as LJ Cryer had Garcia. Would have been better served just shooting that one. Good look inside.
Bill Raftery would say, you might have to pick up the lingerie.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, boy.
There's Richard at the line. Got off career 83% foul shooter in college. And most aggressive Euro step you'll ever see. Oh, Jones Garcia blocked by... Richard lost it. Good ball movement. Jones Garcia, 4-3.
Nice look.
Yep.
Good passing.
Another step back, not this time for Cryer. Sampson, if you're soft. He's got a hard-nosed group. You're in offensive rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds.
That'll get you on the floor.
Bezem Bang.
This Yale guy. Whoa!
That's a chicken
little hook.
wing. UNC and Stanford kid. Lost it out of bounds. Austin. And Ingram getting it right back. That's how you make it. Jeff Jones, the head coach. Deep 3. Dante Scott, no good. And Bang go elsewhere,
right.
but he's been there for quite some time. Here's Francis, the rip through. Oh, how did...
That's a heck of a play.
Easton. He's 3rd in the Big 12 in blocks per game as a junior. Second year on Summer League roster for Golden State for Dante Scott as Francis misses the yesterday, setting up Kyle Mangus for 3. Henson going baseline. And Chris Magnon for Golden State. He had a nice game yesterday, 8 points. Catch and shoot for Madsen. Wheeling it out. Chibuzo Abo giving it back to Cam Carter for 3. Talking to someone on the Spurs, and they like this Cam Carter kid.
Yes, Timmy said that.
Abo catch and shoot 3. The USC Trojan stripes it. And Bang on the take. 4. Osai Osifo down the lane, lays it in.
I think you're right.
Yeah, him or Ibrahim Diallo. I think it was him. Abo into the corner. Carter lobbing it up. Nelson read that perfectly. Jameer Nelson Jr. trying to go coast to blue coats.
Yeah.
He also did some broadcasting for the G League. I worked a couple games with him.
Really
good dude. I want to say they were undefeated for much of
27-0.
Then they lost at Washington. I want to. Was with the Austin Spurs last year and also played in the Canadian Elite. Rowe giving it off. Bernard a 3.
With the end of the period, a high pick by a big, and there's Nelson.
Well, you talk a defender out of the way.
Gotta love it.
Richard, not sure it would have counted
that
for an 89-84 win. Bounce pass to Isaiah Mobley. Carter 3. The radio show with somebody on 95.7 The Game talking about the Warriors. This one's done, Gary, but I remember you mentioning after the Warriors played the Lakers right around the trade.
That caught the attention of the Laker bench.
It was Jackson Rowe's second career. Played in 6 games with Golden State this year on a two-way. One outlet by Mobley, trying to get his Kevin Love on there as Will Richard will get to the line.
Right shoulder and out look middle, then look long, look mid.
Both free throws. He has 6 for Golden State. A lot of separation created on the step. Jay Cryers hit 1-3. Excuse me, make it 2. The ball was kicked by Will Richard. Had that incredible comeback. Mangus draws 2. Good look inside, and Will Richard. LJ Cryer again from Cryer with 9 points. It's 8 straight for Golden State. Jones Garcia to the line. 2% three-point shooter at Houston last year.
We talked.
LJ Cryer, he can play. Right off it. Shot won't drop. Will Richard, a 3. 9 points for Will Richard. Jones Garcia giving it off to Omari Moore from downtown. And a rebound.
I wouldn't want to handle all these minutes.
Don't you have one of your assistants kind of track the minutes and when players are supposed to go in and out? That would be a
lot of guys did it by the seat of their pants.
Okay, so Dexter Dennis looking for a lane. Draws the foul.
It's great.
Great for the little ones.
Way to go. Big smile, guys.
Dexter Dennis hitting both. Catch and shoot for Dante Scott. For the Santa Cruz Warriors, Dexter Dennis, good take. Finishing through physical. He's played 4 games in the NBA with the Dallas Mavericks on a 2-way contract. And the Garcia.
That away.
Look at that hustle. And we'll have a tie-up. Open 3, Harrison Ingram pops off back iron. Ingram. Good ball movement here. Jones Garcia. Shackelford off for Dante Scott to beat the shot clock. Ingram turning the corner. Lost the handle because he was getting fouled. His career. I was doing the game on TV, so I went to shoot around. How dialed in. He was guiding another freshman who was a different position from him on what that freshman. Yep. Dante Scott. Oh, foul on Nate Mensah, former Charlotte Hornet. Appear to be feeling too great. This is a free throw. Grew up with a learning disability. Became a Maryland to write a book. That's pretty cool. Jones Garcia probing to the hoop. Nice finish. Young the pass. And bang. A little push shot in the lane. No, not.
History of being a quality scorer. I like the way he competes.
So Blake Hinson at the line. Away from the play, foul call. Magnon drops it off to Franson. Can't bank it home. Gets it back. Trying to carve out some space down low. Wow. Ingram 2 years at Stanford, 1 at North Carolina before the Spurs took him 48th overall.
He's strong.
He is. He really is. Hinson fading away. Gets it. It's an incredible regular season with the Santa Cruz Warriors. That was Gilmore.
Celtics, guy named Rex Morgan.
Okay. Yeah, back on. Sifo. The second free throw. Mobley He's got some good low post moves. I'll shoot a pair. He was saying, yeah, that's what people will tell you.
He's very young, and I think
kicking it out, stepping through. Ingram drawing contact. These are the 20th and 20. Richard trying to create separation off. Cryer will get first free throw for LJ. No good. Then finished up at Houston. He won 4 Big 12 champions. Ingram stepping through, kicking out. Nice find. Jones guard. Hinson, deep one. Too deep. Deflected. And we have a loose ball foul on the Spurs.
I think Larry Harris is still aboard. I know he was with
Mobley. Able to knock them both down. First half, Richard switching on to him. Nice crossover. Wow. Good take by Jameer Nelson Jr. Nelson 13 points yesterday.
He got by him. Ball court for his employees. That's where we practiced. There were no practice for the wings. They didn't get what they wanted.
The heave will not count against Mobley's